because I can't sleep. I'm just kind of thinking about it. Don't know how many years has it been since I got rid of the cursed books. Yeah, I think the cursed books had been, I don't know. It's hard to tell when the cursed books came in my life. The funniest part has to be the question that no one has actually asked yet is, what will be the side effects of keeping the cursed books? What will be the consequences? Well, the cursed books basically called out. They want to make sure that they know that they have a dark, ominous presence. One thing you need to know about me as a kid is that I never really asked for anything. And for my dad, I would never ask him for anything. I attempted to do it, but it didn't happen. But he has given me books in the past, things that I really like, Looney Tunes. Pretty sure he might have gave me the Pooh Bear books. Of course, later on, he gave me like Malcolm X and gave me Kwanzaa and gave me, I think that's about all. I'm pretty sure that's about all. Oh yeah, don't forget about the Incredible Hulk comic. Yeah, at least that was one of the good ones. Those are one of the good ones. But those books just came out because, well, I'm pretty sure my mom was talking about them, that I was watching the TV show. But the thing is that if I really was into it, I would actually have gotten the books in the first place and started collecting them. Notice the fact that when I watched the TV show, I didn't say anything about I watched the TV show. I was freaking enthralled with it, and I started taking the books. It's like, no. And start collecting the books, getting all as much as I want. No. Notice that I never said that. So that means that basically I'm cool watching a TV show. Maybe someday I'll be interested in reading the books. Someday. But unless I say so, don't give me anything. And he jumped over the line and gave me something. And like I said multiple times, they had no price tag. They had nothing on the books. The books did not have a price tag or anything on them. It was just straight up blank. As you could figure, every single book from anywhere except for a mom and pop shop has stickers on them. Heck, even mom and pop shops have stickers on the freaking books. How in the world are those blank? Where did you get them from? I have to believe that he got them from a dark place. A dark place that just had them, and he's like, oh, surely my son would like to have these books. And it's like, that was freaking... That's all I have to say on that. And plus, if you look at it, they're not even in sequence. Scarecrow Walks at Midnight, Phantom Auditorium, Camp Jelly Jam. Look at that. The books are not even in sequence. That's kind of creepy too. It's like, yeah, the book's not even in sequence. It would make sense if it's like all three of them. And who knows, maybe he had a selection to choose from. And it's like, then why did you just choose those three? Why did you choose those? But the consequences of having it, well, let me tell you what happened with the seventh book. The seventh book got under my skin to the point where I went home, and I think it's like I'm trying to remember, when did I start seeing faces and weird stuff and things like walls and carpeting and stuff like that. I had to try to remember. I'm like, when did I do that? I don't remember doing that until after the seventh book. After I start seeing eyes on the wood, and I just start scratching for like at least two of the eyes, and then I was like, stop it, calm down. You are better than this. You shouldn't be freaking out because of that dumb, stupid book with his dumb, stupid, creepy ass eyes looking at you. You need to stop. Get a hold of yourself. But of course, if I didn't get a hold of myself, I would have scraped all the eyeballs off of the dresser. I mean, whatever you want to call it. And then after that, I continue on looking inside of it, scratching the eyes off those. There's sides to it, so that means I started looking at the sides and start scraping. So eventually my mom will actually be like concerned, incredibly concerned on what's going on. And after I do that, after I finish that, then it's like I've started looking around places being like, where's eyes? Where's more eyes? Where's eyes? There's more eyes. I bet there's more eyes around here. I know there's more eyes. It's like, yeah, you see how messed up that is? It got into my head. And I didn't even read the book. but it got into my head. And I don't want anything staring at me looking at it like that. I got over it, but I really had to use some serious willpower and get myself together. Even though it didn't help that JCPenney's had the freaking slappy freaking ventriloquist dummy inside of it, and I destroyed that damn page. Destroyed that damn ass page. I sure did. I destroyed that damn page. Even though he looks more like Pee Wee Herman than actually look like Slappy, though. It's like, you gotta admit, that's kind of true. That's kind of true. As for the 3 books, in a sense of being calm, I'm pretty sure the books will just mess with my psyche. Even though I would say, Mom, hide them again, it will call out again. Be like, I'll be able to find them because I can sense their dark presence. What they could do, well, the good news is that I cornered myself off from the TV show. They only did 2 out of 3, which thank goodness that Jelly Jam didn't get an episode, because if it did, then, oh, holy fuck, you have to deal with that in your damn dream. It's like, good luck with that. And you think that the goop monster from Ghost Rider was bad, which I never actually faced off with him. So that's the good news. It's like, I never faced off with him, but he was gross as fuck. Never faced off with Ivan Ooze either, but I'm pretty sure if I faced off with Ivan Ooze, I would be gross as fuck, and I would try to run for my damn ass life because, oh, hell no. Yes, Ivan Ooze is, oh, hell no. Lord Zed is like, oh yeah, bring it on. I can do this as a freaking 5-year-old. But freaking damn Ivan Ooze, oh, hell no. King Jelly Jam, oh, hell no. It's like, oh, hell no. I would basically just say, okay, fuck this, I'm running. And of course, well, Buddy would be there, and Buddy would freaking grab me like, get off me, you damn bastard. And it's like, kick him in the balls. Do what the 3 ninjas told you. Hit here, here, and here. Especially here. Yep, that would do it. It's like, yeah, Buddy, fuck you. You get knocked the fuck out. It's like, yeah, it's like, I'm not going to get taken out by killing Jelly Jam. Oh, no, I'm not. He has to freaking run his fat ass against me. It's like, yeah, I'm not going out without a fight, though. Even though I would most likely be truly startled. Phantom Auditorium had an episode. Thank goodness I didn't see that, because then it would give the book more power. Oof. Don't want to give the book more power. But considering the episode was kind of like, the Phantom wasn't really what you think it is. It's like only the illustration just did something that's more intimidating or creepy as fuck. But the episode itself is like, the Phantom didn't do anything, and the Phantom most likely is just a little boy. So it's like, I pretty much can go against the Phantom. The only difference is that I'm not sure if the Phantom can actually get punched and stuff. It's like, yeah, but notice I got the fears put in me. So that means that I most likely would actually have an issue going against him. As for the Scarecrows, believe it or not, I didn't see the episode, but lo and behold, they look just like the damn ass episode ones. Yes. Yeah, the freaking book made sure it freaking warped the shit, and it's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, basically warped my backyard and turned it into a cornfield, and they were just walking out, going to the freaking back door of my house. The only difference is that I woke up. That's the good news, is that I freaking woke up. But I'm pretty sure with their freaking continued power on me could actually have made me to the point where I'm gonna get fucked over. Because I'm pretty sure, like, within, like, whatever, because I think I had to dream, like, at least 2 or 3 times. Pretty damn sure that the freaking Scarecrows would have been able to break in the back door. And considering I was just not, my courage was gone now. It's like, I don't have my bravery anymore. Oh, fuck. It's like, how I'm gonna go against them, especially when they come up from the kitchen. They would come up from the kitchen, then go through the living room, then go up the stairs, and then they would turn left, and then there's my bedroom, and now I'm freaking screwed over. I guess the good news, bad news is that I guess since it's a dream, I'm able to actually close the door and stuff, but I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like, I would be completely screwed. It's like, I would be completely and utterly screwed. Especially since, well, nowadays, I know that my dream self is too damn stupid. It's really stupid, more stupid than I actually am. So that means my dream self would not even try to board up the doors or close the door or anything. He most likely will just have no choice but to be like, no. But they never actually gotten to me. But I'm pretty sure it's because I got rid of the books before anything extra could happen. Yeah. It's like the dangers within. And it's like, yeah, I got rid of those books. Now, if I can go truly psycho, I would say the books are freaking cursed. The books are cursed. And what could have happened was that eventually I'll get absorbed in the damn book when it gets enough power. When it gets enough negative power, enough of that messed up dark force, they most likely would have been able to just absorb me. Well, not absorb me, just suck me into the damn books. One of the books would just absorb me. Considering the one that really had the power the most was the Scarecrow book, pretty sure the Scarecrow book would actually absorb me in there and I would be stuck in there. It's like, I almost like I'll be stuck in there. Maybe I'll find my courage and bravery and get out of it. But then as soon as I do that, the other two books are like, oh, no, 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 no. You can't just take down one book and think we're just going to sit back. Then that means that the Phantom Auditorium would have a big surprise and the freaking Jelly Jam one will have a supreme super surprise because I don't even know what exactly to expect in that freaking book whatsoever. So I'll basically be extremely screwed. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Besides, I would be extremely screwed. I like to say thank goodness that it wasn't like that, even though things in the world are like that at times, but not that supernatural. I'm just saying, thank goodness it wasn't, because if it was, then I just gave a little girl, my classmate, the 3 books. She could have went missing. She could have been missing. And then it's like, and then the freaking police officers would ask me, along with everyone in the freaking classroom, what happened to her. And I would eventually get to the point where I was like, it was the damn books. The books actually put her in there. Oh my gosh, the books actually took her. The books were powerful. I knew they were powerful. And I just gave it to her. I just straight up gave it to her. And now she's stuck in the damn books. Oh my goodness. It's like you would hope that maybe she would be strong enough to defeat all 3 of those books and she gets out of them. Phew. But on the other hand, I'm pretty sure with my horrible luck, it's more like, no, 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 no. They want to get your ass. And since, might as well lure you with your friend. It's like, yeah, but I don't know where she lives. So it's like, you'll figure something out, man. It's like, you'll figure something out. It's like, oh, good Lord. It's like, oh, good Lord. What's worse would be the fact of where, the mom, Regina's mom, would actually be like, well, we're giving you these books back since, they belong to you. And since she's nowhere to be found and she's gone, I think she would just return these to you. Here we go. It's like, oh, fuck, no. It's like, oh, fuck, no. It's like, oh, good Lord. But that's just me actually using my wild imagination. It's like, thank goodness, and I didn't expect really anything. I just expect that it was just a dark presence, a dark aura on those books, and it just needed someone else. It's like someone else just needs to take part of those books. Who knows what could have happened with those books? Could it have influenced her? Could it actually gave her nightmares? She never said anything, so I think we're fine. Could she have shook it all off and just basically not actually mention it, and we're good to go, even though she's not good? I don't know. I could try to ask her someday. Messed up funny call, be like, hey, remember the books I gave you? I never asked, did they ever give you any nightmares? It's like, yeah, just, out of nowhere nightmares. Like, oh, they didn't? Okay, good. If it's like, oh, fuck, they did, I'm like, oh, well, damn. They do actually have some dark aura, and it even works on other people. And then basically, those books are out there giving more people nightmares. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just a messed up, horrible hero.